Hello,
Hello, Ma.
hello, how are you doing? Good evening,
Very
everyone.
fine.
Hope I'm not late.
I'm so no, you're just 1 minute late, and that's okay.
Everyone is at my house. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so glad to have you around. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Yes. So, welcome everybody. Our guest speaker is here, so we are just going to go right into it. So today we are going to be talking about practical ways to keep your kids engaged during this holiday. The holiday season is here, and that means kids will be at home all day long. So what are they going to be doing? I know as parents, you're probably thinking, you've been thinking of ways to keep them engaged, fun and
Yeah.
creative ways, and that's what we are going to be talking about today. But fortunately, I'm not going to be the one talking to you. I'm with the amazing Yemmie Odunsonya. So I'm going to give a brief intro about our guest speaker, and we are going to get right into it. So
Okay.
Yemmie Odunsonya, popularly known as Sisi Yemmie, she's a food, family, lifestyle blogger, vlogger, and content creator. She has over 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, and she's one of the pioneers of YouTube in Nigeria. She has won a couple of awards, including Woman of the Year for Social Media by our network, and she has also won YouTube of the Year by Hello. Yeah, Sisi Yemmie is a proud mother of two amazing children. I'm sure of that, and she studied mass communication, and she has a master's degree in international relations. So we are going to get right into it now. So I'm going to give you the floor.
Okay. So, hello, everybody. Happy to be here. My name is the Odusanya. I have a YouTube channel. It's called Sisi, and I'm a social media influencer, basically. I do food and lifestyle, anything I have interest in, really. So here. Today's a lot going to be talking about maybe sharing with you things that how I keep through the COVID times and even till now they've not gone to school, so how I've been keeping them engaged at home, and also suggestions from you guys. You're going to be
Yeah.
sharing. But yeah, that's what I
Yes.
talk about today. The
Oh,
first thing
all right. Okay.
is that we have a routine. Um, I noticed that because COVID looks like it's every day, we don't have like a proper routine. Nobody's going to like we weren't going to
Yeah.
school anymore. We're just staying at home 247, working from home
Yes.
247, schooling at home 247. And I found that the most important thing I had to do was to create a routine. So we have a time when we wake up. So on a typical day, we'll probably wake up like around 6. But since nobody is, I try to
Yeah.
help that. I allow them to sleep in. Everybody gets to sleep in because the day is going to. So they get to sleep in till maybe less 7 o'clock, and they know their routine. Wake up, you just chill a bit, go and have breakfast. The thing with kids is by the time you start doing those little things, going. So by the time they have their bath, time on a bit, they have breakfast, and it's not as you before when you rush everything. Now we have time to
Yeah.
sit down, have breakfast, have a conversation. How night did you have? Oh, blah blah blah. Just talk about random things basically, and then
Yeah.
have breakfast. Okay, do you have something you want to do? We create a plan. So their gadgets have been on when I go to the supermarket. I don't know what they call them. There, some of them are like robotics because he's in,
Okay.
and basically items together. You can create a car. I've done videos about it. He can create cars, maybe aeroplane. He can create the solar system. I really would like to
Wow.
show you guys the solar system he created. Like, it was a very proud moment. Crazy solar system and stuff like that. So much time. Them took 3 days for. So we were busy all day. So we have to have a schedule. We have to have things that
Yeah.
activities. Kids. So for him, once you give him that one, he's busy all day. Apart from
All
let's say,
day.
apart from let's say those things, he loves to paint. He loves to draw. The fan of Thomas the Tank Engine, and in Thomas the Tank Engine, they build a lot, they draw a lot. I have like drawing books for him. Once he finishes one drawing book, it can take a few days. I give him another one, and after a while, we stopped buying drawing books because he was drawing so much. So we started like
So much.
plain sheets of paper where he draws a lot, and he shows a lot of his drawing. I'll show you guys in a few minutes.
Yeah.
So
Well,
him very busy. Before you see his lunchtime, he wants to have lunch. And after that, he's tired. But before they get tired, I allow them to go to the backyard, go and play ball, go and do get all these hula hoops. I don't know how to do it, but by the time they did it yesterday,
yeah.
20 minutes, everybody was tired. After that, you know, he go and sleep. Sometimes
Yes.
when schooling day, he's homeschooling tutor, the school, they come online, or when we use the Gradely, I registered him for Gradely NJ. So you can
Oh, very.
the teachers can connect with Gradely and see what's up, what's happening, give him assignments, he can run tests on Gradely and all. So we do a bit of schooling. I'm not 100% on homeschooling because me, that is it. So we try to do the best that we can. Even my son is trying to get used to online school. So we try to monitor what he's doing, maybe when he's
What is going on?
what is going on, what they're telling him. Maybe after 5 minutes he gets bored, he walks away from the computer. I'm like, go back to your computer, my friend, go and sit down there. Goes back to the computer and all of that. So we do a bit of homeschooling, just activities. I think what is important for me is that we take every day as it comes. Um,
Um.
try to be late, trying to organize swimming lessons for them because for swimming lessons, I want them to know how to swim because I don't know how to swim. And then a lot of your energy. By the time they swim, it's a whole day of activities. When they swim, by the time they're done, they're tired. So I'm helping them to learn new skills. Everything is not book. I'm helping them to learn skills. My son loves picnics. I don't know why.
Oh.
So he's always like, we have to do a picnic. And I think once in a week,
Picnic.
we try to do a picnic in our house. So we have like little pizza, little sausage, little juice, cups of juice, and we have a small picnic. Getting them involved in little things like that, just, I don't know, it just helps them pass the day,
Yeah.
helps everybody stay busy. If I don't want to stop me, let's say on some days when I'm really, really busy, I just give them. That's when I bring a lot of money. I just bring brand new toy today. When they don't even see you, they are playing with that toy all day, all day. Sometimes we do like
Wow.
fake but interesting hide where I put, let's say, it can be chocolates and stuff like that. Hide them in their rooms and go and look for
Oh.
it. Maybe I found it yet, but she just follows her brother everywhere. Like if he's going to the room, goes and it takes to find it. So that is sometimes an hour while he's busy looking for whatever I hid, wherever I hid it. It times an hour to maybe respond to emails, take picture, video. Just gives me time to be able to do what I need to do. So I children, one breastfeeding all the time. She don't have kids. All she does is her nursery rhymes. She follows her brother
Oh,
every
great.
breastfeeds, and that's also keeping a lot of activity, home painting, drawing, building, outdoor play, indoor play, and outdoor play is very important.
Very
Very
important.
important. You know how you are when you've stayed indoors for like a week, you are bored of your mind, even though you are busy. I don't know, there's just something about playing outdoors that I believe children need.
Yes.
So I make sure they get a lot of that. You feel like all so that it's not like the house to force. So those are the things I have been doing with me. One
Okay.
one other thing I want to say, um, before we weren't doing this, but right now we actually do video,
Oh, great.
video call, video call all the and friends. So my son is at the stage where he so we video call them. They feel they keep in touch with their friends, and they don't feel like they are not a part of society or they don't see other people. So they get
Yes.
to interact live. They've done birthdays online days.
Wow.
We went for a birthday, but they throughout this period we've been doing like virtual birthdays where we do virtual games. Everything is so virtual these days. Zoom birthday parties,
Yes.
all of that. So that's basically how I've been keeping my
Okay.
own side lately.
Oh, that's so great. So I'm sure parents want to know how to balance the time between playtime and study time. I'm
Yeah.
sure many parents are conflicted with that. So can you shed more light on that?
For me, what I've done is I put them in day, so they don't do homeschooling every day.
Okay.
I do because I do homeschooling every so three times, and on those days I try to make sure that I don't have to do homeschool.
Okay.
And the truth is, my husband is best at homeschooling. Me, I'm just my husband is best at doing the lesson, following up, calling the
Wow.
responding to emails. Me, I'm just there to observe and to everything is according to plan,
Yes.
basically. So for me, what I do is just I schedule my time. I feel like as a parent, if you don't manage your time, it's brutal.
Yes. Yes.
So from when you wake up, every account for you, just when maybe you don't have kids, you're not a parent, you just chill. If you wake up in the morning, you decide to chill, you chill. If you don't want to cook,
Yes.
don't cook today. But when you have kids, it's so difficult. You really have to have a schedule and follow your schedule because once something is off the schedule, you're scrambling to put everything back. So I don't do a lot of work, and actually, like when they for when we're all sleeping at night, but not sleeping. That is the few moments to maybe finish my work, respond to an email, edit, upload a video. So it's hard to be consistent with work. I believe everybody understands the situation of things now, but create a
Yes.
schedule that will be able to help you manage yourself. If you have help, is good. I have a nanny, so she supports
Okay.
me in what I do, and so and works from home, so it's easy for all of us to just come together and make things happen.
Oh, okay, that's great. This is for everybody. Please, you can start typing in your question. But I have another one for you. What
Okay.
mistake? What are some major mistakes you think parents make when it comes to engaging their kids during the holidays? Yes.
I feel like sometimes parents think kids are complicated. Sometimes children don't need a lot. They don't really need a lot. Sometimes they just need your attention. They just need to have a conversation. Um, Previously, I didn't used to have a lot of conversations with my son because I didn't think he would have conversations or something like that. But lately, we've been talking a lot. Like we just talk and
Oh,
talk. What is it? Just a talk. Sometimes I'm like, okay, so it's okay. And can we end this conversation now? But we do a lot of talk right now, and I feel like sometimes as parents, we spend so much money, like expensive toys. I just think about children. I don't know about for my children. Once they use this toy today, tomorrow they are not interested, and you spend so much money on that thing.
oh,
Sometimes you don't need expensive toys. Just put things together,
okay.
carry the cartons together, and that's what means most to them because they're spending time with you, doing all those things
Mm.
with each other. Children want attention, so don't spend money like trying to entertain. So I remember when I was a child, it was so easy to entertain me. We didn't have all these gadgets. We played way outside.
Yes,
We played 10-10 outside. Like no, no TV to be watching. You do everything with your imagination and you are creative. So it's just as parents, we just need to be more creative with the play with kids. They don't need a lot of money to spend on toys.
yes,
Create time for them. That's the most important thing. I mean, in life, like for at the end of the day, yes, work, work, work. But at the end of the day, it's about you, your kids, your family, are the priority. So you have to, at this moment, I believe a lot of people or a lot of parents have to step down work and try to way to really, really balance parenthood and work life.
yes, yes. Yeah, that's great. So there's one more. Many kids go through boredom during holiday periods. Their school friends, they're not with their school friends. They don't
Yeah.
have teachers to constantly engage them and all. What do you think are the long-term and short-term effects of this on kids?
I actually don't think boredom is bad. It can be bad though, but I don't think it's bad because it is for me. It was in my bored moments that I came up with a lot of creative ideas. You know, when I bring adults, your brain is always occupied, maybe on a gadget on the phone. Maybe you won't come up with good ideas, but it's when you're in the toilet, when you're in the bathroom, when nothing is distracting you, you start having
Yes,
brilliant ideas. I think it's that way for
that's
kids.
true.
Allow them to free their mind, like remove the gadgets, remove everything. Let them play, interest. Let them think. If boredom is not bad for children, it's not bad. It's only bad when they don't use it in the right way. Maybe they get mischievous when they are bored, and that's why, as a parent,
Mm,
advise their boredom, and you have to create plans and schedule for everything. But boredom is not a bad thing. It's an opportunity for
okay.
child's mind to expand and for them to think and for them to be creative, whatever they want to do. Yeah.
To do. Okay, great. This is for everybody. Please drop your questions. Sisi Yemmie will be ready to answer them all. So you mentioned something about Gradely. Can you tell us more about it and why you would want to recommend it for parents, especially during this holiday period?
I think for me, what stands out is the fact that teachers can log on, tutors can log on, and parents can log on as well, and then monitor the progress of the child. And then the child can do like assignment. There's an assignment that Tito was doing, help him to do as well. And you can kind of grade the level your child is at, and the teachers and the parents can both say that okay, the level this child is at, what we need to help the child go to the next stage or become better at something. So for me, that's what really
Yes.
out about grade. To easy to what's the word? Um, Easy to use. The easy to understand, easy to use. That's what it is. out for me.
Oh, oh, okay. That's really great. We've not received any questions. I don't know why. Probably we've addressed many people's question, whatever
Now,
question they might have.
yeah, our parents.
Yes. Okay, but you could share more things, more general things you want us to know about engaging your kids. You've said a lot of things which I had to jot down myself, like the creative ways you come up with buying toys and setting a routine and the likes. But you can just share more with us so parents can go on with that.
I love the fact that there is a platform like YouTube. Back in my day, there was no YouTube, so you couldn't get ideas. But on YouTube, there's so
Yes.
many mummies, so many daddies, and the beauty of everything
Yes.
is you can see how everybody is parenting all over the world. You can see parents in Port Harcourt, parents in
Yes.
parents in London, parents in America, and you can get so many ideas from them, better ideas, or even you can show them
Mm.
your ideas and they can learn from you. So that's something I would encourage a lot of parents to do. Go on platforms like YouTube and see real parents or other parents and see what they get up to, how they make life more interesting for their children. For some reason, I feel a lot of them are more involved in their children's lives. I feel like because we have a lot of help, we don't really get into our children's lives like that, and that's what this situation has exposed. Because people that used to have nannies and helps, maybe if your nanny has gone and you're alone with your kids, now you don't even know what to do
Yeah.
with. And when you were having kids, you were just like, no, I will always have, nobody ever forced you.
Yes.
So, like now, you have to make sure you're having children. You can not only, but you can fully be active in their life. So
Yes.
to really expand their mind, see how other parents.
Mm.
I just saw now on my table. This is an ice cream cone, and these are the
Oh,
things lately. I've been making ice cream at home, and you can just buy this from a
that's
supermarket.
oh,
Once I bring this out, they know it's happy time. I had
ice
to,
cream. Yeah.
because there was a time, of course, we couldn't like really go to the supermarket and everything. I started making ice cream at home until now. I've still been doing it. I had to buy like
Oh,
outdoor swimming pool. So we bring that out maybe once a week for the kids. Once they see the pool, they are so happy. So there are little things here and there that I've tried to do to make sure they're happy. Before we didn't used to go to my backyard, but since COVID, we had to arrange that backyard. Very fun.
yeah.
So these are just little things. I said I was going to show you guys. I'm going to take you out.
Yes.
I was going to show you guys
Yay.
what Tito did with the okay, one activity we've been doing is we try to decorate the Christmas tree today. We're still in the process of
Oh, that's
that.
beautiful.
So that takes up a lot. We've been decorating the um and this is what it was doing, a lot of drawing.
Wow.
So he draws he draws his Thomas and he puts them on the wardrobe.
Yes. I think that's the network. Okay, that must be a network. I'm sure she's trying to rejoin. So I'm sure she's trying to rejoin right now. So I'm going to try to. Okay, we are back.
Hello.
Hello, we are back.
Okay, we're back. Good.
Yes.
So I wanted to show you the solar system that we made. Can you see?
Wow. Yes.
This
Whoa.
took like a week to do.
A whole week.
Yeah. So we had to just do a lot of activities that will keep him very busy, and that was one of those things. I can't even show you the room right now because Tito is drawing everywhere. That's one of those things he has been doing. But yeah, so this is his
Wow.
stuff. So he does a lot of
This
drawing.
is
We have a lot of books and everything for him to draw. He has his coloring station, keeps him very, very busy
very
actually.
this is
Look creative ways to keep them busy. If not, they'll be
busy.
bored out of their minds.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry. Okay, the side is really cracking. Let me know.
Yeah. The video.
Okay, so yeah,
Well,
I'm back.
okay, I think it's getting better now. Okay.
So I just wanted to share that with you.
Yes.
I just wanted to share that with you. See, like what we've been doing with Tito, especially because, like his sister is still a baby. So just to see how we've been keeping him busy.
Well, you've said a whole lot today, like, and I'm so glad you get to show us those drawings because parents can really be inspired to even encourage their kids to pursue their hobbies and talents during
Yes,
the holidays. Yes, I think it's really going to encourage many of them.
yeah, I agree. I feel like we
Yes,
should encourage children's natural abilities because the way the world is going, sometimes it's not everything about what you study in school. Sometimes it's about
exactly.
extra skills and hobbies that you have. Someone like me, what I'm doing like right now in my career is, even though it's what I studied, but it came out of my hobby as well. So
Hmm.
I know how important that is for children.
Yeah, yeah. Then you mentioned something about creating routine, which I find very impressive because during the holidays, because especially since they don't have to go to school, it might be very difficult for you to create a routine. So that's very important. Then you spoke about trying to create a plan and taking each day as it comes and you
Yeah,
getting really creative. Yes, you
yeah,
I remember you also mentioned getting toys for them so they
yeah,
could play with it. And one very important thing you said is outdoor, like taking them out of the house to just enjoy
yeah,
that space. And I think that is very important. Most parents just keep their kids indoors throughout the holidays. And yes, so that is really important.
yeah. You have to let them
Yeah,
go out.
go
Yeah.
out and just explore and all. Yes, so thank you. We Nobody has sent in questions, so we are just going to assume they had an amazing time as I did, and they have all their answers questions answered even before they ask. So I'm so glad you were able to join us. Thank you so much. I had a nice time, and I'm sure everybody too had a very nice time. So thank you very much. Yes, we
Thank you.
hope to have you around again someday. Yes, we
Hope
would love that. Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, for everybody who came, thank you. I hope you had a nice time, just like I did. Thank you to Sisi Yemmie. Thank you very much. Bye bye, everyone. Merry Christmas in advance.
Merry Christmas in advance. Bye
Yes,
bye.
bye. Thank you.